What's up guys, and welcome to STC Investing. In this video we'll be taking a look at Tesla as they currently make up the majority of my portfolio, and there's some great things happening and coming up. But first, let's take a look at the total value of my portfolio. Currently it stands at $30,000. I am down about $8,000 to where I was, and the main reason for that is because my majority position is Tesla, and currently there's some kind of bad news surrounding Tesla. The main reason is that it wasn't included into the S&P 500, but in general the market is currently red, as we can see here. All the stocks that I have a little bit in, even cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin is down right now. So the general market is down, but Tesla was affected due to not being included into the S&P 500 index. So taking a look at Tesla, to start, there was news that Tesla was going to be included into the S&P 500 index, but it wasn't. Instead, other stocks were included, and it looks like the price of Tesla has dropped because Tesla itself was not included. The other companies that were added to the index were Teradyne, Catalent, and Easty, which I'm sure are great companies to have been added to the index, but they aren't stocks that I have looked at before, and I don't think I would be buying into those anytime soon myself. I'm personally super bullish on Tesla, and there's a few other stocks and cryptocurrencies that I would like to get into as well, but for now I am focusing on owning more of Tesla. If you like Tesla and appreciate the content, please feel free to hit the like button and subscribe. As a disclosure, I'm not a financial advisor, and the information I'm covering is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as investing advice. It's important to consider that Tesla could possibly be included in the S&P 500 index at any point in the near future. Just because it hasn't been already included doesn't mean it will not be added to the list later on. But currently the price of Tesla is at a low compared to how it has been performing recently, and one factor of it is because of course it wasn't included in the index. For me, this represents a good buying opportunity, because one problem I have had is that the price of Tesla keeps going higher and higher, and of course, that's not really a problem. It's a great problem to have. The reason why I consider it a problem for me, and I'm sure you might possibly as well consider it a problem, or everyone else, is because I want to be consistently buying into Tesla. For example, every 2 weeks is when I normally get funds from my job. So if the price of Tesla keeps going up, I'm limited to owning less shares, since the price per share is now higher and my income isn't going higher. My income is basically the same every 2 weeks, so it takes me a longer time to acquire the same amount of shares. I personally want to have 50 Tesla shares. That was actually a pre-split. That was my goal, to have 50 shares of Tesla. So now that goal is actually 250, right? Times 5 because of the stock split. But I honestly don't know if I would stop there. That is the minimum I would like to have of Tesla. So I see this currently as a good thing. What's going on with the price of Tesla, it being on the red, gives me the opportunity to catch up a bit and buy some shares at a discount basically. Even though Tesla is still pretty much at all-time highs, it's still largely considered to be cheap for investors that know and believe in Tesla and what they would be able to accomplish. I'm on the same boat with the general opinion of the Tesla community. I plan to continue buying consistently, dollar cost averaging my price per share of Tesla, and I firmly believe that they would be a giant company in the future, and they already are, if I'm being honest. They're up there with Amazon, Apple. In my opinion, they're going to be one of the leaders creating the future that we all have in mind. But to state, for anyone buying or selling Tesla, they shouldn't solely be basing their decision on whether or not Tesla is included into the S&P 500 index. There's a lot of other things that can happen that would continue to pick up the price per share of Tesla. Obviously, if Tesla would be included, that would be a great thing. The price per share would pick up. But lots of investors may just be looking at the short-term gains through Tesla, so I think that's the reason for the drop, all those swing traders. But if you believe in the company, if you believe in Tesla and Elon Musk, it's great to invest with a long-term outlook. They're doing so many great things. They're changing an industry that has been the same for years and shouldn't be only seen as an auto company. They are a tech company. They are years ahead of any other company. They're ahead of the competition. They're doing solar. They're doing batteries, self-driving technology that would be possibly developed into the robo-taxi network, and also Tesla insurance, Cybertruck, Tesla Semi, commercial vehicles possibly. And all their vehicles have the potential to be fully autonomous, which is just crazy to think of. Now, backtrending a bit, on August 11th was when Tesla announced that they would be doing a stock split. That happened actually on August 31st, just recently. This stock split effectively made every one share of Tesla that you or I owned now multiplied by 5, but the price per share of Tesla also got divided by 5. So I had 15 shares and now I have 75, as we can see here. And my total value of Tesla basically stayed the same. During the month of August and after the announcement of the stock split, the price of Tesla shares went up pretty consistently as the stock split was bullish for Tesla. The stock split would make it more attractive and financially feasible for more people to invest and buy into Tesla. Robinhood users like myself have access to fractional shares. Were to own Tesla or any other stock, you could buy in with as little as $1 and you get to own a fraction of a share. If you invest through Robinhood and want access to fractional shares, there is a waitlist you might have to join to have access to that feature. It actually took me about, if I remember correctly, it took me about 3 months to finally get accepted into fractional shares. I was super excited that I could just buy, whatever shares of any company I would like at any price. I didn't have to buy the full price of the share itself. But now it could possibly take less time for yourself or anybody else watching this to sign up for fractional shares. It took me 3 months. It might be sooner for you. However, lots of people don't have access to fractional shares or they simply may not know that it exists. So the stock split allows more people to buy in since it's at a lower price per share, and possibly there could be also possibly a psychological effect there as well, where people might be looking at buying in at 400 versus something like 2000 as it was before. It did surprise me a bit that Tesla right now, after the stock split went down due to the news of it not being included into the S&P 500 index. I thought post stock split the stock was going to continue going up, but that's just the way the stock market works. You can't really predict it. There's a lot of things that happen, and Tesla is a little bit it's known to be a little bit volatile, where it goes up and down in the short term. But of course, if you have a long-term outlook on Tesla, I'm confident you'll be fine. That's my plan, to be a long-term investor in Tesla. I firmly believe in the company, and I'm only going to continue buying in more over time, and like I said, every 2 weeks. Putting that aside, there's great upcoming Tesla events such as the annual meeting of stockholders, and following that on that same day would be Battery Day. Finally, this event has been announced to be on September 22nd. I believe this event was supposed to happen a little bit back, but everything got delayed due to what happened earlier this year. Lots of people, including myself, are expecting great news that would be bullish for Tesla, such as the possible announcement of battery production for next generation batteries. Soon after that would be Q3 delivery numbers, and later on after that, of course, the Q3 financial reports and all that good stuff. These upcoming events are looking to be great Tesla catalysts, and I can't wait to see what's announced and how that might affect the price of Tesla shares. Great things upcoming. It only looks great from here. With that, I thank you all for watching. Please feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this video. As always, invest safely, be safe, and have a wonderful day.